Now we're at the Cow Palace, Yakima Speedway in Washington, and Pocono Speedway in Pennsylvania. I'm from New Jersey. I know Pocono Speedway.
Yeah, so during this era, he was jumping the American Eagle bikes, which were just a terrible motorcycle to jump. Just extremely heavy, bulky, and he crashed it a lot.
Look at that sprocket.
Yeah.
That in itself is an anchor.
Yeah, and this bike's cool because it's a survivor. It's the real thing. And as it was, the other bike is also EVEL's actual bike, but we had to restore it because it was in too bad a shape.
I remember these because the forks would tweak.
That's right.
So our motocross bikes had those on them too.
They all had fork braces because these are only 35mm forks.
Right.
And they would twist. So then he moved on to the Harleys after that. This is the first of the XR750s. EVEL was one of the first to get an XR750, and it was the cast iron version of it. Again,
Cast iron meaning the engine.
The engine, yeah. The cylinders, the heads were cast iron.
Another heavy bike, I would assume.
Heavy bike, yes. Not made for jumping. I mean, you can look at the suspension. I mean, really nobody had jumped, so nobody really knew that you needed to add suspension at that point.
Right.
So that was something that came around later. There was, this kind of goes through his career, but the XR750 changed and it got lighter. Now it's got aluminum alloy heads and cylinders, and that lightened the bike up. And funny story, the first time he jumped it with the new bike, it was a practice in Atlanta. He far exceeded the ramp and crashed and broke his back.
Before he even got to jump for the event.
Before he got to jump, so he wasn't expecting it to be lighter and faster, and it launched him further.
I see
so he had to
something
figure
here.
it out.
An EVEL quote. Okay.
Yeah, nobody had done that. So
Wembley in England.
Wembley in England. Cool fact here is the Wembley tank and tail on this bike are the actual ones from that day. The way you can tell, George Sedlak was his painter, and George has been here several times, but George let us know that this is the tank he painted for EVEL for Wembley, and all his tanks were different. So you can see the upside down horseshoe on the top of the tank, and then when you look at the picture of the crash at Wembley, you can
the upside down horseshoe.
You can see the tank. So
now,
that's how we identify a lot of things, is just pictures.
Yeah, exactly. And how many pictures do you have? You were telling me before.
We have an archive now that I'm not even sure how many actual pictures and videos we have, but in our files there's over 33,000 different pictures and videos. And
that's amazing.
Yeah.